a place to pass. Here comes Stephen Todd doing it for Warnicki. Let's see how fast he can go. DJ's rider on patrol. Let's see if Todd will make it in. You got it. It's Todd. Warnicki, DJ's, the whole mess is in.
20 and over quarters.
5:01, 20 and over experts. Schwinn up front in personal. That's Bogey Gibbons. It's Bogey Gibbons followed by Chris Schoner. On the way to the semi in the 20 and over expert class is Schoner and Gibbons. Klosek in the 3 spot, the 4 spot up for grabs. What's it going to be? It'll be Gibbons, Schoner, 1, 2. Klosek is in on the bubble. We'll say hello to the 28 up Tommy Johnson. 5:02 more 20 and over experts winding down the quarterfinals with the 1995 Louisville Grand Nationals, brought to you by the NBL bands Echo, DK, Odyssey, UGP, the Hot Shop, and GTWD40. We are on the road to glory with great guys like Rancho Suspension and the Deuce. Give me a break. It'll be the 04 of James Good. Speaking of the Deuce, happy birthday yesterday, 24 years old, Secret Service EW Bicycles, bringing it to you. Good, followed by Pfeiffer. It'll be Good, Pfeiffer, Downey, and company. Didn't catch it. Bunch of guys coming across by themselves.
Okay. Sounds good. It's good.
5:03 is your qualifier number 20 and over experts. Here comes the World 3 ride of Jerry Batters on the inside. Dan's colors, that's got to be Jim Wall. It's Wall and Batters. Wall, Batters, Z-Tech colors in 3. That is Boyle. Wall, Batters, and Boyle, I believe. Wall, Batters, Boyle. 1, 2, 3, the 29 of Jeff Allen on the bubble as Jim Wall moves into 2. Batters into the lead just to make sure he puts the lid on it onto the semis. Batters, Wall, Boyle. Almost, Allen. 20 and over experts last quarter. 5:04 is your quarter number. We're talking that neon orange of Brent Lee, TNT colors in 2. It'll be Diaz, Lee, and Diaz looking for Michael Duke, bringing up the caboose, doing it for Coastal Reels out of the Bronx. You gotta love this guy. It'll be Lee, Diaz on the outside, Beckley on the inside. It'll be the number 50. Pros, are you ready? I think so. I'd like to thank the pros for working with us this morning. I also want to wish them a lot of luck. First pro main event, if I can direct your eyes to the top of the hill. Main event for Airwatch Schwinn, Brian Foster. For Auburn, Greg Romero. For GT, WD40, Mike King. Thunder Dan, Danny Nelson for Powerlight. Alan Foster for Airwalk Schwinn. John Purse for Balance. Terry Tonette for Vans and Wilk. And your world champion for Sun Chippy, this is Christophe Levesque.
Okay, gentlemen, get it ready. Set them up. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
First pro main event gate coming down. I see Nelson coming out of the middle. Here comes Levesque on the inside. Christophe Levesque, he's got the lead, but it's snapped away by the National Six up Brian Foster, Airwalk Schwinn. Foster and Levesque, Foster, Purse, Levesque, Foster, Purse, Levesque, King, Foster, Purse, Levesque, King, Romero. Check this out. Brian Foster, Airwalk Schwinn, John Purse for Balance, looking to reel him in. Here comes the Jackal. It's the Blue Falcon, the Jackal. It'll be the Blue Falcon, Foster, Schwinn, Purse, Balance. It'll be Levesque on 16 cruiser semis coming out to I see Bavona, but I see trouble on the outside. Kevin Royal, GTWD40. Kevin Royal doing it for our sponsor in the 2 spot. We're talking Ayarochi and Bavona. Ayarochi, Bavona, Hickston out of the standard camp in 4. As they sort them out, we're looking at Royal, Ayarochi, Bavona, Hickston, Bennett in 5, looking for a place to pass. Still coming around the high side,
right.
looking for a space
Stay there.
in the main event.
Okay.
Kevin Royal, he's on his way. Ayarochi's there, Hickston's there, Bavona's there, and get the B out of the tower.
Riders ready.
Even the waiter in the restaurant likes him the other night.
4 and only 4 to go out of the big wheel. 16 years old. Here they come. Quire on the inside. Chris Quire, wire to wire with Quire. Whoa, we lose Ron. is Choir out of the hot shop camp. Moody in the 2 spot is Standard. Powerade brings you the 3 spot. That's the 69 of Aaron Bennett out of Florida. And on the bubble, the 92. The killer is Killer. He's there to kill him in the main event. If you can make it around Johnny side up, he looks like he's got it not. Coming down to the wire, we're talking Choir, Moody, Florida's Barrett, John Kurse, Neil Wood, Marty Yockel, Matt Hayden, Steven Spar, and your world champion, this is Chris Levesque.
Gary.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Gate going down on the last 4 to go to the main event spot in the Pro Super Award. We're talking your world champion, Levesque. Levesque's on Chippy. Here comes a pair of balanced babies. We'll go with first. The master is Matt Hayden in the 2 spot. Here comes Primo Colors in the 3. That is Steven Spar. Levesque, Purse, and Spar. Somebody falling back there in. Whoa, look at this. Wood wants a place to pass it, finds it close by the master. Your qualifiers as they head down to the finish line. Levesque, Purse, Spar, and Wood. You got it.
Very well.
There's some things you have to do.
That's right. 20 and over X semi.
20 and over expert semi number 689. We're talking Brian Givens, Chris Schoner, Tom Johnson, Frankie Klosik, Dave Pfeiffer, James Good, Andrew Downey, Dougie the Cough Drop Luden. Men at work for Schwinn, Bogey Gibbons, doing a job. It's Gibbons, James Good, doing it for the CIA and EW Bicycles in the 2 spot as Gibbons and Good take the lead looking early on in a main spot. Here comes Luden, and Doug Luden make up the time. Maybe so, maybe no. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Base Brooklyn on the outside. It looks like Good made it. Klosik made it. It'll be the 15 of Andrew Downey in along with Bogey Gibbons. Second half, 20 and over expert, 6-9, all batters, Raw, Boyle, Allens, Beckley, DePrett, Lee, and Diaz. It's batters, Diaz in the 2 spot, Jerry Batters, Pro Cycles, Diaz, TNT. Here comes the dance colors on the inside. That's got to be Boyle as they come around looking for a place to pass. It'll be batters, Diaz, Profile, Tower Light colors on the outside. That is Brett.
Too much at stake in there.
This is easy for them.
Is it?
Gate going down, single, but Be Real comes out of the middle. No more as Mr. T looks for a place to pass and gets it done for Wilkin Van. Terry Tonette followed by Mike King. Tonette, King, Zengoba, 1, 2, 3, all in 4. It is still Tonette. Mike King, GTWD 40, B Reels, Jeff Zengoba. 1, 2, and 3 as they head around the black hole looking for the Echo Rhythm section. To qualify, Tonette, King wants to make sure Zengoba on the bubble. The 4 belongs to Big Bird. Nope, that is not Barry McManus. We're going to go with Billy Aw. Second half, Pro Super Cruiser on the hill, 692 is their qualifier number. Steve Spar, Bob Birdsall, Todd Lyons, I Kill, Billy Madden, Brian Colgrove.
Yeah, I know. We go to 96 and then it goes 701. Or you take a break. We're going to take a break. Okay.
Gate going down. I see the number 2 of Madden looking for a place. Gets out of the gate with a problem. Looking for the Lions colors up front. Oh, ouch, that hurt me. Colgrove for play is down. Colgrove losing it in turn number 1. What a rough break for Brian as Todd Lyons dices it up big time with Steve Spar. Lions, Spar, S&M colors. That's got to be Birdsall in 3. And on the bubble, we'll pick them off. Lions, Spar, Birdsall. 1, 2, 3. The 67 is Ike Kill going on to the main event.
You guys later.
I
have my pants get even softer. Should I go through a middle or a back? Oh.
Gate going down, second round of pros coming out.
Dude, that second semi was the main.
Yeah, it was. Whoa, easy.
Superclass main event underway. It looks like Ivanella might have had trouble getting out of the gate. I'm going to go with Spar. It'll be Spar in the lead. It is Spar. Here comes Eddie Lee in the 2 spot. Spar. Lee. Now we got Marty Yaka for the table in there. It is Lee. Make that Lee is all over Spar. Spar. Yaka got some heat coming up on the backside by the G-Man. Yaska in there. Yaska's the rider on the move. And they come out of the final turn. It'll be Spar and Lee in a 2-rider shootout. Here comes Brought to you by Rancho Suspension, the Class 12-year-old cruisers. From Florida, the Gravedigger, Mike Gravenmeyer. From Michigan, the national number 5 is Jimmy Bruce. Out of New York, the national number 10 for Z-Tech is Willie Zuckerman. Out of Florida, Alex Pradella. Out of Connecticut, Walter Dunn. From Florida, the national number 7 for Cyclocraft is Jack Kilburn. From California, for Powerlight is Donnie Robinson. And from Massachusetts, for Primo, the national number 3 is Pat McLaughlin. Here we go, the gate goes down. What we got? It's going to be Robinson all the way across. No, not going to happen. The Gravedigger, Gravenmeyer. Here comes Spanky for MCS. It is Gravenmeyer. Here comes Donnie Robinson all over him. Coming back there for 3. It is a 2-rider shot. Robinson for Powerlight. Taking a position away. It is Ramscott. Yeah, all right. Donnie Robinson with the lead on this thing. He's heading into a here come the final straightaway. Donnie Robinson, the Undertaker, he will top the main event. Gravenmeyer for 2, the Cyclocraft ride up Kilborn for 3, Walter Dunn for 4, followed by Zuckerman. Main event for the 15-year-old cruisers, number 708. Out of Florida, on the US 7 is Clayton Parker. Also from the Sunshine State, on the national number 2 is Kevin Doherty. Out of Georgia, Jason Johnson.
Your cousin, Kevin?
From California, the national number 3 is Ryan Garcia. Out of Illinois, the national champion, Mark Hildebrand. From Pennsylvania, the national 13 is Wayne Whittam. Florida, Steve Harold. And California's Rob Pierce. Gate goes down. It'll be the national number 2, Kevin Doherty, early on here. Not any longer. It is a rocket racer coming on strong. That is the number 32 machine. I fire is Jason Johnson. Racing Jason in control. We got Doherty all over him. Johnson and Doherty parlay riding that for 3. This man heading for turn number 3. It is Johnson. Jason Johnson out of Georgia. Here comes Johnson 1 and 2. Doherty, Johnson. Now Johnson gets passed by the parlay ride. Oh, Robert here. Well, we have Kitty Westenauer. Out of the Silver State of Nevada, Gail Price. Out of Florida, Penny Johnston. From Michigan, Lisa Nicely. From Florida, Elena Sokolnikova. From Florida, Robin Gibson. And from Connecticut, Marianne Cha-Cha Charney. Out of gate 1 with the hole shot, it's Cha-Cha Charney, but now on the outside out of gate 7. Oh, Charney goes off the pedal. Sokolnikova now makes a big move from gate 8, and she's blowing him away. In the second spot is Penny Johnson riding for Pro Cycling. It is going to be Sokolnikova. Sokolnikova goes head over in and leaves it, and now it's a 2-way race. He's got Penny Johnson in the second spot. We're looking at the 50 ride over. The Price is right there. Price and Johnson. Probably Robin Gibson. Ernsdorf. Milliken in the 2. Ernsdorf and Milliken in. Here comes the national number 5 for 3. That is Hopkins. Hopkins doing the dance thing. Topside on this thing, it still is. Ernsdorf. Tommy Ernsdorf out of California, showing the way around. It is Ernsdorf. Hot-looking colors, grabbing some hot-looking style coming out of the black hole. It'll be Ernsdorf winning this thing. Milliken in the 2 spot. The Dan's ride in the 3 spot. We're going to go with Mark Hopkins. In the second spot, moving in the first turn is Jerry Dunlap. Dunlap making the move for Rancho. The Rancho suspension, it's Dunlap. In the second spot for Cyclecraft, it's Shaughnessy. The Pro Cycles behind him, it's Sam Cooper. Big Mike Robinson from Moon Racing Products in the 4th spot. But on the top spot right now, it is Johnson. 57, Gary Dunlap. Dunlap, your leader. Shaughnessy trying to close now. They go to the final turn. It is still Dunlap. Here comes the Shagster. Shaughnessy closing quickly. Then Mike Robinson goes into second. We got a rider down.
Novices winding down the field.
Face plant.
Who is that?
Lumley.
Oh, is it?
See his back? Watch how flat his back is.
I know, you're right. You're right, it's just like what's his name?
Oh, I'm missing all that crap.
Takes in third,
Will it be Boyagino? Will it be Camp? Boyagino and the Mean Machine. Sheldon Boyagino's run hot all weekend long. I believe he won the U.S. Open. Looking to win the Grand Nationals. Lee Camp in the 2 spot. Here's Boyagino and Camp 1, 2 in the 3. Let's say hello to Wesley Schiller out of the Empire. Oh, Boyagino, the problem. Schiller shakes the boat moving. Schiller, Camp and Boyagino. Schiller slows it up no more. It'll be Schiller, Wesley Schiller. You're at 19. Bam Gee going down. I'm going to look for dance competition going down in the middle. That's going to be Matthew Boxler.
He did?
It is Boxler.
Looks like me
With the
myself.
foot down, having some problems. Boxler still out in front. We got the number 24 and the 2 off East Manila. It's Boxler and Manila. Coming out of turn number 2. We're still
really
working on
good.
Boxler out in front. Boxler, Manila.
And then rolls
Down
that?
the 3
Wow.
spot. That's going to be Brian James Blumel. It is Boxler, Manila, Blumel. 1, 2, 3, whoa. Oh, having kind of problems.
No crashes, dude.
We're going to have to get the new Thursday's ride. How did Boxler win? Is going to be Boxler in the 2 spot, Manila, 3 spot. Looks like that is Matt Crabtree in the 18-19 novice man.
The airport?
James,
No,
Mike
that's
Dubell,
Gainsford.
Oh,
Barry
Gainsford. Oh,
Fleitner,
yeah.
German,
Same difference.
Oh, for the Bethel thing?
Yeah. Assholes.
Please pick up our rider. He's got nobody to help. Please, please. Stay at our house too or something?
Yeah.
Big crash.
Primo.
Here comes Michael on the inside.
Oh, I got it right.
They were running over Ben.
It is Leon James socking it to you. 400
There we go. 4, 5. Oh,
I got it.
Postal guy out front.
That's a long break. Postal guy out front.
Downey, Jerry Batters, Sean Dupree, Brent
Sean
Lee,
Dupree.
and Chris
He was
Diaz.
going really good.
Jerry's on the gate. Jerry.
He didn't look into it.
Yeah, I guess Brent Lee wasn't around.
There we go, the gate goes down.
This is number 1.
Number 3 on the pass. Roll number 3.
Brent Lee's in second.
Jerry
James Good is in third. Go figure. James Good is in third. There goes Bogey though.
It is Batters checking out early on Lee, trying to catch him. Good in the 3 spot. Batters for Pro Cycles. The power light ride in for 2. That is Brent Lee. Batters, Lee, Gibbons now, first win, climbing in at the 3, but still Batters for Pro Cycles. Will win the at the 1995 NBL.
Sitting in 8th place with, I believe, let's go with the points here, 16 points, Terry Tonette for Wilk Vance. Sitting in 7th place for Airwalk Schwinn and 13 points will bring you Alan Foster. In 6th place, he rides for Powerlight Thunder Danny Nelson with 12 points. 5 points will buy you the Auburn ride of Greg, 5th place will buy you the Auburn ride with Greg Romero and 11 points. 4th place, GT WD-40 presents Mike King and 8 points. With 3rd place, Sun Chippy's very own world champion this year's Chris Levesque with 5 points. Sitting in 2nd with 4 points, Airwalk Schwinn's Brian Foster. And sitting in the number 1, it's real tight, 3 points, balances John Purse.
Okay, gentlemen, let's get them ready. Set them up.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Last row main event. What's it gonna be? Levesque heads out into the lead. Here comes the Jackal and Mike King. It's Levesque the Jackal right on his back. Get him, John! Sun Chippy. Get him, the Jackal. You can't trust the Wildcat. Here he comes, John Purse, followed by Airwalks Foster. In 3, GTWD 40's Mike King. The 1995